Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is doing okay on this lovely Sunday. Firstly, I want to apologise because I'm quite late. Normally, I say around 2 o'clock. I was out with some friends and we went down to Chertsey Horticultural Fair event thing they do every year. First time, and I was looking at my watch and I was thinking, right, well, I'm going to do what I normally do. If I'm out and about, then I will film while I was out. And just before we are about to leave, it was coming up to the time, so I thought, well, I'll come in, I'll do my live, but obviously it's a bit later, so I do apologise. Hope everyone is doing okay and staying safe out there. It's been a very warm day. It's lovely. And the event I went to was really nice. First time I've been there, and someone I know is one of the people who are to do with it. So went down there and it was a really nice event. So I'm going to start off with, as you can tell by the background, talking about the Stranger Things Tales from 85 figures. I'm gradually buying them as they get on pre-sale. So I've been gradually getting them. So I showed you two figures, a figure and a monster last time. So I'm going to show you what I have received lately. Yeah, so I don't need to show that because that's the monster. So well, this really helps because there is a label over it, and I didn't actually realize this until now, but there we go. But this is the mic. Now it's going to be a pain in the butt now, but this is the figure, and unfortunately it has got a sticker over it. So, but there we go. So I'm going to have to peel that off and clean it. But also on the back it shows the figures that are in the line. So yeah, unfortunately you can't see them, but there they are. They're the figures that are coming. So I have reserved another one. But as I say, this is Mike, so I now have him. They are going to stay in the box as boxed figures. They're falling down, but never mind. And this one's not too bad because the label is not over it. And obviously this is the main person. This is 11. So there we go. There is 11 in that box. And again, all the bits on the back. So yeah. It shows there are some other stuff that's coming. And they're like torches that are coming with figures. One's with Nikki, who is the new character that's come into it, and the other one is with Will. So yeah, so they'll be interesting. I have ordered another creature which is on pre-order, and also I think it's the experiment kit thing, and I've reserved them on Amazon. So so when they're ready they will be coming through. But so far, yeah, so they're the characters so far that are out. As I say, I have got the other creature, the big one, but I have pre-ordered another one, which is another character which opens up and it has got this kind of weird thing inside it. So, oh, excuse me. So those are the figures so far that have come out. As soon as I get the other ones through, I will let you know about them. And then I can go through if there are any more coming up, and I will show them on here via the Amazon website. But they're really cool figures. It's going to be awesome to get the Nikki because she is the new character that has come into the series, the animated series. And again, unfortunately, they're not the original characters or the voices. So, but there we go. But that doesn't matter. So so that is that part. So that's the Stranger Things. So yeah, so that is great. Now we're going to change over to the Carboot haul, and this is from yesterday and today. So yesterday, not a lot, but now I've not gone through this yet, but I need to go through these, Google Lens them, and put them in the right bag. I basically got a big bag full of bits and pieces of Transformers, and there is some G1 in here apparently, so I have got a fair bits to look at. So they're basically parts that if I come across any Transformers, got the parts for them. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Didn't cost me hardly anything, which was great. So got those. And the only other two things I got on Saturday was, and for the first time in ages, I've actually got a vintage toy, which is the Skeletor. He has got a bit of mess to his face, but there we go. So Skeletor, and I have no idea who this is, so please comment. Mind you, I'm going to look it up on Google Lens. It looks awesome. It's basically like a kind of zombie thing. And it's this creature. I have no idea who it is, what line, but I just thought that looked really cool, so I grabbed it. So there we go. There's the zombie. And to today's haul. So actually no, these came from Saturday as well. Actually, I will apologise for that. So I have got, with the bits in the box, which is really good. I still do look out for these, and it's the Minecraft Happy Meal. So that is the Big Mac from Minecraft. So there's that one. Right, there, and then we have, which one is this one? Out, and then we've got Hamburglar. There he is, the naughty boy he is, and and the fries. So there we go. The first adult Happy Meal toys at McDonald's. Over here anyway. So now brings me to the haul I got today. So I got a couple of Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo toys. So I got this guy. I don't know if he glows in the dark, but this is obviously one of the ghost fear creatures. So there's him. And then same line. I think I got this one already. Not sure if this one glows in the dark. I think it probably does, but I'm not 100% sure. So there's that one. Right, it's going to be a mixture now because they're not fully together. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah. And little Frankenstein. So there we go. There's him. And then I'm not sure what feature this is from, cartoon, but I've got a Sonic the Head, which is a bit like a Wolverine Sonic the Head. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Head. So there we go. And I believe this might be the same as the other robots that I showed last week, but I'm not 100%. But as I say, I've got to Google Lens these to see what they are. It's pretty cool, eh? So that's them. Then I have another one. I've got another Rex the dinosaur from Toy Story. Awesome character. And then I don't know if it's missing something on the back or not, but I've got a Yoshi in a little car. So I don't know if anything goes on there, but little Yoshi, he's pretty cool. Not sure what year and that it is, but I think I might also have one of these already, but it doesn't really matter. But it's from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's Rocksteady, Bebop. So there he is, obviously without the weapons. Don't know if the mouth moves. No. Bebop. And I do have another one of him, and I don't know how you do it, but it has got it's got a voice on there. You can actually, he actually speaks. He's got a little speaker there, but this arm, oh, I see, the back here, it's got like a backpack. Is that supposed to, oh, that flicks up anyway. But yeah, talking Bebop. He's pretty cool with his weapon. I think that's stuck on anyway, isn't it? Yeah, stuck on anyway. So there he is. That's cool. And then we have a baby Incredibles. So he's pretty cool. And then we have a Mike Wazowski. There he is from, I think that's just Monsters Inc. Yeah, from the first Monsters Inc. I don't think it's Monsters University. It might be University actually, because he's got books. So yeah, so it might be from that. And then this, I think this is Squidward. I think from SpongeBob. Cool little character. There we go. It's weird because he looks quite green here, but he's blue on the screen, which is really strange. But there we go. Another one from Monsters Inc. I think it is. I think it's from Monsters Inc. It's two-headed guy. So he's cool. Pretty sure it is. And another cool one from Monsters Inc. I think this might be from... Yeah, I think this is from Monsters University. I think. Has it got the... Yeah. It's cool. He's pretty cool, he is. Look at him. Awesome. Love it. So, there we go. Hello, sir. How you doing? That's cool. Yeah, from Monsters Inc. Really cool. Xazy Clubhouse. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for coming in. Running a bit late today, but never mind. So, yep, there's him. He moves about, and I presume his hands move about. So, that's pretty cool. So, there's that one. And then we have another Scooby-Doo, Hanna-Barbera. One of the Fright ones again. There he is. Another one of those. I think I've got one of these already, but it doesn't matter. Now, I picked up a couple of these a while ago. Well, I picked up some of these quite some time ago. What's that? It's been a while since I've seen... Yeah, same here. And Monsters University as well, yeah. I don't know. Great film. Now, I picked up some of these toys before and didn't realise it's part of a YouTube channel. And this is from FG Teen, or Teeve, FG and then TEEV. And I got this exact figure, but it was with the colour and all that. And it's one of these. It's a YouTuber who's made toys, and I always think they look awesome. So there's him, and then a baby. I don't know if this is the baby version of the main guy, but that looks really cool. So I got him. Now, I don't know whether this is part of that TV show, that YouTube channel, or whether this is from a TV show, because I've not had a chance to look it up. But he's mad. I've got no idea where he's from. I don't know whether he's part of another TV show or whether he is part of that YouTube, but I'll find out. But mad. It was in the same box as the others, and I just thought I'll grab it just in case. So that is cool. Coming up to the last few now, and the next one, I believe I've got one of these already, but it doesn't matter because he's still cool, and that's Little Goofy. There he is there, Little Goofy. And last off, no idea what year, no idea. I know he's from the obviously from Marvel. I've got a Red Hulk, so there we go. So there's the yeah, still looks cool though. They did say they had another one in a different color. I think it was blue or something. They looked for it, but they couldn't see it. So but no, that is really cool. So that is my haul for this week. Not too bad. It's been a while since I've been to both car boots, but yeah, it's been awesome. So I had a good amount of stuff. There was some other stuff I bought as well, which was great stuff that I needed, which isn't really toy related, hence why it's not on here. So there we go. Epic stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I do try. If I can see it out there, then I'll get it, and yeah, try and be the first one to it. Sometimes you don't always get right to it, but hey, I try. So there we go. So if you like what you saw, please like, subscribe, click the bell notification. That will let you know each time I'm coming on live. And if you're on Instagram, it'd be great if you could go over there and follow me on there as well. If I can get up to 1,000 followers, I can go back live on Instagram, because at the moment obviously I can't because I don't have that much. But yeah, there we go. Now it's time to show you toy fairs that are coming up. So as usual, here is the Kempton Toy Fair. Next one will be the 4th of October, which will be cool. And the next one is the BP fairs, and as I said last week, these are being taken over by, I think it was Warner, I think. So yeah, so where are we now? We are the 9th of August, so the next one will be the Stafford Showground, and after that Buxton, and next month we have Sandown, which hopefully I should be at, so we shall see. And Andy's Tot and Toy Fair, and that one will be on the 30th, so a bit of a way, near the end of the year, end of the month, so that will be that one. So there we go. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Thanks. Sorry, I'm really rubbish at pronunciation. Zale Clubhouse, thank you so much for joining me today. Good to see you, and thank you to anybody who's watching this after the actual show. And once again, apologies for being so late. That's why I do always say I'll be on around 2 o'clock, but hopefully not as late as I have been today. But there we go. So hopefully join me next week, where I will hopefully have more stuff to show, and as soon as there is more figures released for Stranger Things, I will let you know, and I'll show you what is actually coming up, what I have pre-booked. Thank you, and I will see you all next week. Pretty sure I will. If not, there'll be a note on there, but hopefully, yeah, from the car boots, hopefully I'll have more stuff. Take care of yourselves, have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will see you very soon. Take care.